Relief for a Jacksonville family as a mother of 5 is found safe days after going missing.
That's right. The sheriff's office tells us Kayla Bailey was found alive this morning after a massive search effort. We have live team coverage tonight on the details of the case. Sydney Deshawn is looking into the arrest of Bailey's husband last night.
But first, Hajabah joins us live in Maxville with the latest on the investigation and Bailey's condition.
Yeah, that's right, guys. So after several hours of searching, JSO and JFRD say they found Kayla Bailey right before noon today off of 301 in Maxville. Now, we do know rescue teams say that she was lying on the ground just off a trail less than a mile away from her family's home. JSO says that Bailey was then taken to the hospital where she remains. Right now, they said she is in stable condition and receiving treatment. More than 50 officers and firefighters were on the ground today. Crews used mapping software to identify the key areas that needed to be searched.
If you Google map and look at that area, it's woods and it's thick woods. So it's a slow, methodical process to search those woods for any evidence whatsoever. And that's what took the 2+ hours for them to get from the home to where she was actually located over off of 301.
And investigators say there's no person of interest in her disappearance and the investigation is still ongoing. In Maxville, Hajabah, First Coast News, on your side.
Haja, thank you. Turning now to the latest surrounding Kayla Bailey's husband, Joshua. He made his first court appearance today after being arrested last night. Investigators say he's accused of violating a protection order. However, they tell us the charges he faces have nothing to do with his wife's disappearance. Sydney Deshawn continues our live team coverage outside the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. And Sydney, you sat in on court today. What did you learn?
Yeah, Joshua Bailey appeared in court today on multiple charges, including a felony probation violation and a misdemeanor for violating a protection order in a domestic violence case. Now, the judge today appointing Bailey a public defender because he said he could not afford an attorney. The judge also handing down a $15,000 bond in the misdemeanor case with strict conditions. Here's how the judge laid it all out in court.
I'm going to set the bond at $15,003. No drugs, alcohol, firearms, or weapons. No victim contact. No witness contact. No returning to the listed address. GPS monitor at 1,000 feet. The next court date is September 3rd, courtroom 409 at 9 a.m. We'll see you then.
May I say something, sir?
You need to speak to your attorney, Mr. Bailey.
And Bailey's next court hearings are set for September 3rd as well as September 2nd. We'll be sure to follow this case closely and bring you any more updates whenever they become available. For now, reporting live from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, Sydney Deshawn, First Coast News, on your side.